Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody was watching my video on seamless patterns and wanted to know how you could incorporate the gradient tool in Corel Draw. Interactive fill. Some people call it the gradient tool. So let's just create another one. I'm going to put a circle there. I've got my nudge factor set on 10 inches. I just hit the plus key on my keyboard. I'm going to hit the plus key again and put this one here and maybe make it a little bit bigger. Hit the plus key. I'm doing that instead of the duplicate key because I explained the other day in duplicate sometimes it will well, let's just do it. Let's Control D and you make a duplicate of this, then you hit Control D again, it puts another one. You might not want it there. And then if you hit Control D again, it puts it off the screen. So if you use the plus key on your keyboard, it doesn't do that. So we've got enough here. We're going to select them all, and we're going to hit the wrong one. Now there's two ways you can look at this, so I'm going to make a duplicate of this and do it the other way. So let's get the interactive fill tool, and let's go from that corner to that corner. It did my duplicate. Let's just do it up here, I guess. And let's bring in a yellow to that corner. And then let's let's just hit the plus key and then move it over. Now you can mirror it to have the yellows together. And then we could hit the plus sign and move it up and mirror it the other way. And now all your yellows are in the middle. But when let's take away I'm going to left click no outline. So you have these lines, but when you do this with the combine, it's going to completely change it to a gradient tool. So let's just back up here. Let's just delete this one. So you could do this, Control D, move it up, Control D. This is the case where Control D actually helps. Control D, Control D. And now let's use the gradient tool and see if it'll work on the whole thing. You can't, right now you can't go no outline because it takes everything away. And I don't know for sure if the gradient tool will go over these. And it does. And then you could bring in whatever color you wanted, and we'll make it a little weird. That looks pretty good. Maybe bring this in a little bit. Now, let's put no outline. Now, let's combine it and see what happens. That time it worked. You've got your gradient the way you wanted it. And you could still take this. Now we've got 30 inches, so let's change our nudge factor to 30. Let's hit the plus sign, move that over, and then mirror that one. So now you have yellow on both sides and red or orange in the middle. And you could do the same thing with the other way. Hit the plus sign, move it down, and you could even mirror that one. Doesn't really change it too much, but then you need to combine it. Keep our fingers crossed that it's going to work, and it didn't, because then it's going to go back to that. I'm hoping that's what the question the person was asking. If not, let me know. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for